Welcome back to the Kumquat Corner. It's time again for another lively round of debates. We're going to welcome our three guests back for this topic that we picked. What is your New Year's resolution? We're going to welcome back Iyma Influensuh, Dr. Karl Blinker, and Otis Freeman. I'm going to start with you, Iyma. What is your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution, get married. I got engaged. Everyone congratulate me. Give me praise. Clap your hands. I met him last night on Tinder. And he was like, I love you. I love the way that you look. He was praising me like I was a queen. I'm like, I need this. This is a good, 2021 resolution. It's like, everybody else, all the other influencers are getting married. I should too. So I can't wait for the pictures and, to finally meet him. It's going to be a wonderful wedding.
Okay. Otis, what is your New Year's resolution?
Oh, I plan to infiltrate my my bee colonies, and I've got this bee invisibility costume, so they can kind of like see through me a little bit. But once I get in there, then I just become, and then I can become the queen bee. And that's really what I'm hoping to do. Maybe a little bit of crossbreeding with minks and rats and whatnot. But it's whatever. The whole new year is just there for me to do whatever the heck I want. So
sounds interesting. Dr. Karl Blinker, what is your New Year's resolution?
Well, I think this is a year I finally head up to the Porcupine Mountains and spread Mom her ashes. My mother passed away a few years ago, and she's been, sitting in the kitchen. And I promised to her, 2 years ago that I'd do it. And I think this is a year I finally get her up there and throw her off the mountain.
Why are you telling people where you're going to do it?
Well, it's not a secret. She always wanted to be thrown off Porcupine Mountain. So that's what she's doing.
She's one of those people that like being tracked. Okay.
Oh. Well, she'll be swirling around. I'm sure it would be really hard to track her, especially if I chuck her into a stiff wind.
Okay. I'm gonna try that.
Iyma, so I'm curious about your fiance that you've never met that you plan to marry.
I'm trying to look up a photo of him right now. I'm just having shoddy internet. Similar to that guy.
Okay.
Like that guy.
Otis, so you're going to be crossbreeding animals while you're. Has 2020 not been weird enough? You're going to bring in crossbreeding animals?
You know what? I read about it on the internet, which I use the word VPN. Thank you very much. But really, I'm located somewhere between the Rocky Mountains and Mississippi River. So nobody. I haven't really been affected by too much that's been going on in that country. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And Dr. Karl Blinker, are you going to miss your mom after you spread her ashes?
No, I really hated the bitch. That's why I haven't taken her ashes up there, But, I told her I'd do it. It's the last thing, Bye.
That's what I told my mom. Once I got famous, I was like, boy.
Exactly.
By the way, here's a picture of him. He's an actor out in LA.
Oh.
Yeah. We're going to meet one day. But until then, he sent me a ring and I'm like, okay.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Looks like
hope,
one of those.
Hope that he's a real person.
Yep. Iyma, how do you do that? Because everyone knows exactly who you are, knows exactly where you are, and is with that Tinder and all that stuff, they find you no matter what they want to do to you. So
I just did a Googles of him, and he looks all right. The only thing about him is that he's kind of he's not very smart. He's not very smart.
How could you tell that?
To me, I don't know.
Because I asked him, I messaged him privately, and he responded back to me. He's like, I can't find a particular type of chip, and I'm like, who does that? Only an idiot, but I still love him.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us, and good luck to all of you in 2021. And let's say goodbye to this very interesting year that's been 2020. So thanks for joining us. We'll be back with more Kumquat Corner.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.